Hello, in this video we're looking at how to deal with stop payment requests, how to validate stop payment requests and how to cancel them. And within the global bank environment, these are known as check opposition and opposition lifting. And so we're moving over to our CRM menu and we're moving right down here to check opposition and opposition lifting. And the first thing we do is to locate our customer, and right there we have better planning and the account number right there. And the system tells us there are a series of checkbooks that are attached to these specific account. You may not have this in your case, but this is just demo data. So what we do is we're going to have to pick a checkbook. For instance, we're picking this checkbook and we are going to stop payment on a specific check that is on this or from this checkbook. Now, within the global bank application, there are two ways to handle that. And the first is right here, we're going to pick the check booklet, and this check booklet has 200 checks. And so we want to, for instance, we want to stop payment on check number 130. And so what we do here, I'm going to enter 130 here as the starting number and 130 as the end number. And right at this point, I'm going to click on apply, and instantly payment on that check has been stopped. And the other way is to go to our list right here. Okay, go to our list right here, and let me move this a little bit to the left because it's right there behind the camera. Okay, all right, now let's look at this. We are here and we have two options. Here we have opposition and we have lifting of opposition. In other words, we have our stop payment and we have cancellation of stop payment. So let's look at the checks whose payments have been stopped, or the checks on which the stop payment orders are valid. So we're going to take this option and we're going to go with list per client. Now there is another option to list all, that is for all the clients that we have, all the checks that have this order on them for all the clients that we have. But we're going to go with this option and we're going to go with better planning right here. And we're going to pick this and we're going to display, and there we go. Remember, we just saw, we just validated the stop payment on this check with a serial number 130, and there we have, that's the check right there, and this check cannot be paid. Now if we want to cancel this order, if we want to lift this opposition, what we do is simply pick this up and we click on lifting of opposition. And that's done. That check is now available for payment. Now let's go to this other option, lifting of opposition, and right here we're going with a single customer, and that's better planning. And here, this is actually a list of checks that have had that have been opposed before. Payment has been opposed and have been lifted. So we have them actually listed here. And we can come back here and decide to pick a check. Okay, we decide to pick a check. Like a while ago, we lifted that opposition on this check 130. We can pick it back here and said, no, this check doesn't have to be paid. And we're clicking on this button, opposition, and right that moment, that check has been, the payment on that check has been denied. The payment of that check has been stopped. So briefly, within the global bank application, this is how you deal with stop payments orders. Okay, this is how you validate them. This is how you cancel them. I hope this video was helpful. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.